Hey, what's up, guys? Hope you're all doing well. Welcome back to my channel. So, this is actually the first, I think, Forex related thing that I'll be putting on this YouTube channel. Thank you for everyone that has been watching the vlogs. I promise you the vlogs are coming back soon. Thanks to everyone that likes it and subscribe. I mean, we're close to 5,000 followers. So, hopefully, after this video, the channel can hit 5,000 followers. So, you know, I was actually inspired to share this video or to share this. As you can see, the title of the video is because someone that I looked up to when I started trading, and that's Q Banks, and he uploaded a video of how he made $176,000 US dollars in I think 5 days trading US 30, and so it just motivated me to share this with my fellow South Africans. Q Bank's been in the United States, me being all the way in South Africa, Cape Town, wanting to show that no matter where you are in the world, where you come from, that stuff like this is possible, right? So I'm inspired by what he showed, and hence me making this video. And let me just actually drag the screenshot into screen here so you can see. So yeah, it was this day that I made close to 1.6 million rand. At the time, the rand was trading, the 20th of March, the rand was trading at about, I think, 16 or 17. So you could say it was more or less 100,000 US dollars. But from where I am, we speak in rand. So it was 1.6 million rand. It was basically two accounts. I had 50,000 rand in both separate accounts, and it was obviously high risk because of the lot size. As you can see, it was one single entry, a two lot size, and it was placed almost. I was almost actually too late for this trade. You'll see the time that I actually got in, but I was very confident in the direction. It was a matter of, obviously, with the back office, I was trying to fund my account, and I was trying to place the trades like when I saw it happen, like at about quarter to 10. So I had like 30 minutes to do this, and for some reason, where we were at the time, because it was the night of Simon's birthday weekend, we were in Camps Bay. The signal was bad, and we were sitting actually at dinner downstairs. So the signal was bad, trying to load the account. But anyway, long story short, I got the money in, I got the trade in, and it wasn't just a 100,000 gamble. Yes, it was high risk because it paid off big, but I actually want to show you guys how I got to the reason for entering at this price. So I'm going to bring the screenshot in and out when I have to come back to it or reference it, especially when it comes to the entry price. So for now, I'm going to go back to the chart. Where's my chart? Let me just put my chart back in the screen. Okay, there we go. So as I said, inspired by Q Banks, looked up to Q Banks. I mean, before I even picked up a phone with MetaTrader 4, he was one of the guys that I used to follow on Instagram. So I see he trades US 30, and I trade NASDAQ. Both indices very similar. They move very similar. Just I prefer trading NASDAQ over US 30. So let's go back to this day. The date over here, as you can see, was the 20th of March, and the entry time was 10 o'clock. Now, I think on here, I think MetaTrader 4 and TradingView is different, but we'll see now. But 20th of March, I'm going to go to 10 o'clock. I'm going to do this on the hour time frame. So let's go back. 20th of March, entry price was, yeah, let me just make a, yeah, my entry price is there. So let me actually talk you through this week, right? The week leading up to the 20th. Basically, the move and how the market moves. Now, a lot of students of mine, you guys will know that my trading style is very, you know, repetitive, always the same thing over and over. Now, when you look at this over here, right? One, two, three, right? Three drives out. Now the market likes to always do this, moves in waves of threes, and for those that know my trading style, just going to show you. You can see every move. came with the 61. So we had the AB 61.8, right? Then again over here, there's A, there's B. Here we had a slight steeper retracement again, ABC of the 78.6, and then obviously with the third drive, you don't really expect a retracement off of these levels. Here was like some kind of fake out. It printed a hammer, spinning top, and then obviously some people went long here and then got stopped out drastically. But whenever the third eye is there and I'm drawing my fibs and I can count threes to the upside, because this was a high eye, high eye, high eye. So when it reaches the third high eye, you don't want to buy a gain off of the retracement level, because most of the time that level breaks. Now, how you could have also seen this before the time was actually very simple. Let me just take these things off quickly. If I take my trend line over here and I actually draw an ascending trend line like this. Now here at about 5-6 o'clock, we already knew, it's a bad trade to stay to not go into, not worth it at all. Because why? We had so much confirmation that not only is the fib invalid because this is the third high, but also because price actually broke past the ascending trend line. So that's why I was my whole mindset was like Nasdaq ain't coming back, right? It's gonna fall. And as you can see, 6 o'clock passed, 7 o'clock passed, 8 o'clock passed, 9 o'clock, and this thing was just dropping. It was free falling basically. And I told myself, you know what? This thing is going to come down and it's going to retest this level over here. Let me just take this off. But now you must know time's moving against me. Yeah, right? 6880. That's where I was expecting market to go to before the pull up, right? Now this over here, we had 9 o'clock. Let me go down to the 15-minute time frame. Let me make this a bit bigger so I don't lose it. So let me go down to the 15-minute time frame. Just to show you all why I was so confident. And that move is 1,000 pip move, right? I just wanted to catch 1,000 pips. Remember, I'm a 2 lot size. 1,000 pips would have been $20,000, which is about 260,000 rand, risking a 50,000. So that's already a 1 to 4 risk to reward setup on my side, right? And I was willing to do it on 250,000 rand accounts, which meant I was willing to risk 100,000 to make 500k, which I saw as, that's a good setup. So over here, the clock was starting to run. I wanted to get up actually this is where I wanted to get in, around about this area. By the time the money was in my account, when I funded it, the market was over here, right? So my entry price, let's just check again. Both entries were at 69821, 6980. Cool. So let me get out my horizontal ray. And now let me just use the trend line. So my entry was, let me just settings, coordinates 6981. Okay, that was my entry, right? I wanted to catch the move from there to market open, knowing the market's going to close the weekend and then it's going to open up on Monday, which is Sunday night our time. So Nasdaq always gaps. Like you don't see the gaps on TradingView, but you see it on MetaTrader 4. You can check yourself. So it always gaps. So my thing was place the trade on the retest, because why? If you look up over here, we already broke this level. This is where I was going to get in up here. We already broke the support level. Come on. Right? We broke that support level there. So I was on like the 1 minute or something, watching each candle form, and there was a retest. I don't want to drop to the 1 minute now, because to find this is going to be a schlep. So the retest was literally on this level. But again, struggling to log on. Internet was slow, trying to get in my back office. At the same time, I'm watching this happen. I'm watching this play out on MetaTrader 4, right? So my entry was only over here, 6981 on the 15-minute retest. So it was literally this gap that I was going to catch from there till there. 1,000 pips. That's all I wanted. I wanted 1,000 pips. I wanted 500,000 rand profit, risking 100k, and I'm happy. What happens on Sunday night? Sunday night, I think it was 12 o'clock on the dot. The market opens up. I shit you not, as you can see from where my entry was, this market opens up down here at 6629. Now, it opened up there, and as you can see, I closed on 6773. Because to be honest, when that happened, I was like, I was like, okay, are we gonna fall more? Because this is a huge gap, and the profit was something. I'm not even gonna joke with you guys. It was something like, on each account was like a 1.3 million and a 1. It was like almost 2.6 million. So I lost. Well, I wouldn't say I lost a million rand, but that's what the profit total was, 2.6 million, right? But I obviously thought, okay, it's gonna just keep falling, because I think I went to the 4 hour. Did I go to the 4 hour? Let me just check the 4 hour quickly. I think I went to the 4 hour. Where did I look? Oh, I was looking at this level over here. It was a lower level. Wait, hold on. Was it the daily? Yeah, it opened up 6629. Let me see here. 6629. Yeah, that was greedy. I saw it broke this levels like from Feb last year. I was like, oh, this thing's falling. This thing's going down to hell, because it broke out of this major support here. Yeah, it was just like, I thought this is the trade that's going to make millions. But as you can see, going back, I only closed off. So again, this was my entry point here, right? Let me take this off. Let me take this off, because I showed you that now. So this is my entry. Entry point. Okay. So that is my entry point, 6981. And I took profit, as you can see here. The one I closed off at 6738, other one at 6773. 6773, 6738. Let me just get out two. So this one is 6773. 6773, and then it was 6738. Get another one here. I'll just use separate. I think I'm going to just use separate. 6073. This was second TP, right? And then another one was 6738. Six, 7, 3, 8. That was first TP. Or that's where I got out. That's my first take profits. Now, when I actually saw, I think I was on the 5 minutes clearer, right? The 5 minute, there was like this level of resistance over here, and it was coming up, and I was like, shit. because I really lost out on all of this down here. So when the price was bouncing up over here, and as you can see, I didn't sleep this night, guys. I was literally just like awake watching this, and I just decided, you know what, get out. You already messed up down here. You can see price clearly wants to rally to the upside, and obviously it ended up closing that gap. I mean, just look at this. If I held this trade, and based on the accumulation here and how the price was just trying to just get out, I was like, okay, you know what? Just get out of this trade, Glenn. Secure the bag. Um, don't be greedy. And this was the result. And yeah, I didn't want to share this. I keep a lot of my trades very private. But yeah, I was just inspired. QBanks, if you're watching this, bro, not copying your YouTube video in any way, but I just feel like, everyone thinks that it's only people that's in the United States or overseas that can make it in this game. But I'm just a boykie, I'm just a brew from Cape Town, and I did it. And there's a lot of other traders doing this crazy, crazy shit on the forex market, and yeah, I just thought I'll share it and actually show you that it wasn't just, me gambling, but just being super, super confident in my setup and my belief that I was willing to risk 100,000 Rand to make 500,000, and then ended up making 730,000 on this account, and then 849,000, which is a total of 1.6. And yeah, guys, so thought I'll just share this video with you. Thanks again. Please, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, comment below. Please, share this video, show people that anyone, and no matter who you are, where you are in the world, it takes time. I've been trading now for close to 4 years. It takes time, but eventually you see these markets so easy, man. And hence why Festex is a brand that is slowly just exploding over the last year or so. So I thank each and every one of my students that's always referring, more students to the brand, and for everyone that can be a part of the family. So again, guys, thanks once again for watching this video. Appreciate the time, and give it a fat thumbs up. Oh yeah, and don't forget, click that subscribe button. I'll see you all soon. Peace.